Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about how the Houston Rockets are the hottest team in the NBA right now. The way the Houston Rockets are playing basketball right now is, as a Rockets fan, it is unbelievable to watch. I can't believe I'm watching this type of Rockets basketball again. I heard play-by-play announcer Craig Ackerman talk about how it's so good to watch this type of winning basketball for the Houston Rockets, and I'm thinking about being a fan and also all of the other fans that have had to watch the losing last couple years, and now that they're on a winning streak, I can't even imagine having to call through all that, the years of being terrible. And I know one of the 3 years he was only calling road games. I'm talking about Craig Ackerman, who I got the pleasure to interview not a couple years ago, a year ago, or maybe a year and a half ago now. I'm not sure. It was like November 22. But so yeah, I couldn't even imagine last 2 year, 2000, 2022, 2000, so the 2021-22 season, the 2022-23 season, and then half of the 2020-21 season, because he was only calling road games, watching all of that losing and, literally going to the games, calling the team, studying the team. I couldn't imagine, if I was a play-by-play announcer, I'm not saying I would quit or anything. Of course I wouldn't. If I love a team, I've been calling a team for so long like Craig has, I'm not going to, just throw it away. And especially when the opportunity like he got, because it was his first opportunity to be a full play-by-play announcer. But I just couldn't even imagine, having to, be through, go through all that, and after watching the team win for years. So it has to be extra special for two guys like Ryan Hollins and Craig Ackerman, the announcing crew for the Rockets, who are finally getting to see this team win. So I'm sure they love it. I know us fans love it, but I wanted to mention those two guys because for the last 2 years, those two guys have been calling games together and watching this team lose and have stuck by the team, have been great with the fans, and now they're finally getting to see the team win, and so are we. The Rockets have won 10 games in a row. They're the hottest team in basketball right now. They're one win away from tying the Boston Celtics 11-game win streak from earlier in the season, which if the Rockets hit the 11-game winning streak, they will tie for the longest winning streak all season. Tomorrow they play the Utah Jazz at 8:30, so that's a great opportunity for the Rockets tomorrow. Also, the Rockets do have an opportunity to tie with the Golden State Warriors tomorrow in the standings. If the Rockets win and the Warriors lose, the Rockets will tie. Now, if the Rockets beat the Jazz and the Warriors can, continue to win, which honestly, I obviously want the Warriors to lose, but I don't think they will. I'm pretty sure they're playing the Hornets tomorrow, so I know the Hornets just beat the Cavs, but I don't like the Hornets' chances in that one. So I think most likely the Rockets beat the Jazz, but the Warriors beat the Hornets. So things just stay where they are. And I know the Warriors' next two games are the Spurs and the Hornets, but I don't know the order. So either the Warriors are playing the Spurs or the Hornets tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's the Hornets. So I guess we can just only hope that the Hornets pull off a big upset and take down the Warriors, but I doubt so. But the Rockets have been playing amazing basketball. They just beat the Thunder 1 seed in overtime, and any of you that say Shai Gilgeous-Alexander didn't play, don't even get me started. We were without Alperen Sengun, we were without Cam Whitmore, Tari Eason, Steven Adams. Very shorthanded Rockets team. We are way more shorthanded team. We're a more shorthanded team than they are. So I'm not making any excuses for us. So that's why I'm saying they can't make any excuses. So we beat them. We came back. We fought, and we won, and we outplayed them in overtime and won 132-126. We've won 10 in a row, beating good teams like the Kings and the Cavs and the Suns and also beating the. We've beat the Thunder, the Cavs, the Suns, the Kings, and the Bulls, which all those teams are at least in the play-in in their conferences. And also, And out of the last 13 games, the only loss in the last 13 games is to the Los Angeles Clippers, where we had a 20-point lead. We had a 20-point lead in that game, and we're only down by 6 in the ballgame. And the funny thing for everybody to know this, if the Rockets didn't lose that game to the Clippers, they would be on a 15-game winning streak right now. Because the game before the Clippers, where the Rockets lost to the Clippers, they were on a 2-game winning streak before that. So if that loss to the Clippers doesn't happen, they're on a 15-game winning streak right now instead of a 10. So that's something crazy to think about. Not 15-game winning streak, a 13-game winning streak instead of a 10. But I mean, yeah. But they're playing great basketball. Jalen Green is playing insane basketball right now. He scored 37 points last night. He's reached 37 twice. Once against Washington, once against the Thunder last night. He's got 40-plus performances in the last 7 games. 41 against the Jazz, 42 against the Wizards. A couple 20-plus games, 26 against the Cavs, 26 against the Bulls, and 27 against the Blazers. That is Jalen Green's last 7 games. So he's averaging 37 points, over 37 points, with over 7 rebounds and 4 assists in his last 7 games. The Houston Rockets offensively as a team have been great, averaging in the last 7 games almost 130 points per game. They're averaging about 66 points per game in the first half in their last 7 games. So they're just being dominant all over the place, defensively, offensively, and this is without their star player, Alperen Sengun, their best bench player, their best bench scorer at least. I don't know about best bench player, but their best bench scorer, and Cam Whitmore, and one of their best 3-point shooters as well. They're also without Tari Eason, their best rebounder, and they're without Steven Adams as well, who hasn't played for us at all this season, but still, without him. Let me know your thoughts on the way the Rockets are playing right now. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets in the comment section, and peace out. Go Rockets.